Hello my dear students, welcome back to chemistry class beta. So in the last class we have seen a very important topic, iodoform reactions. Okay na? Right. So from that topic I want to say first of all a small question. After that we are going to discuss the topic methods of distinguishing between primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. This is the last topic from the alcohols. Okay na? Right. Let us see the question. How do you distinguish between मिथाइल अल्कोहल एंड इथाइल अल्कोहल? इन दोनों को तुम कैसे आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं, कैसे सेपरेट कर सकते हैं? दैट इज द क्वेश्चन, राइट? सो फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन द आंसर इज वी हैव टू बी से सिंपली यूजिंग iodoform test. In last class also already I told you, but once again clearly I am showing. Using iodoform test we can identify them, we can distinguish between methyl alcohol and ethyl alcohol. Because of for iodoform test methyl alcohol is negative, does not show the reaction. For iodoform test ethyl alcohol is positive. Yesterday I have written the equation also. Ethyl alcohol is positive. Positive means how can you say? Because it forms the yellow precipitate. It forms yellow precipitate of what is the name? CH3. This is called iodoform. This is called what beta? Iodoform. I have told you yesterday. Good. So using iodoform test we can distinguish them. Methyl alcohol it is negative for iodoform test, but ethyl alcohol it is positive for what beta? Iodoform test. How it is possible? Because of yesterday I told you the reaction. Ethyl alcohol on reaction with 4 moles of iodine. How many moles, Nana? 4 moles of I2, and I told you 6 moles of NaOH. 6 moles of NaOH. It forms the product is nothing but iodoform. It forms the product is nothing but what? Iodoform, and you are getting salts of carboxylic acid and sodium iodide and water molecule. That equation clearly I have given in previous class. If you want, once again check your fair notebook. Okay na? Right. So yellow form PPT, so ethyl alcohol is positive. Here no more precipitate, methanol is nothing but negative. In that way we can separate them. Okay, chal leave it. Next go for continue. Let us go for discuss about the methods of distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. So alcohols, various types of alcohols, they can be separated, they can be distinguished by using 4 different tests. कितने टेस्ट यहाँ पर? 4 टेस्ट है बेटा. आउट ऑफ 4 मेथड्स already 2 methods you know very well. One is Lucas test, one more is catalytic dehydrogenation. Yes, I have told you, and below I have written there clearly. This reaction is used to distinguish primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. Like that we have written in notes clearly. If you want you can check. So one is Lucas reagent, one more is nothing but catalytic dehydrogenation on heating with copper and silver, and one more dichromate test upon oxidation with acidified KMnO4 and K2Cr2O7. All 3 answers are you know very well. And one and only method you don't know, that is nothing but a Victor-Mayer test. Victor-Mayer test. It is a test useful to separate the all 3 types of alcohols. Once again I am going to show you the clarity. Okay, right. So what's first method to distinguish between different types of alcohol is nothing but, again you know very well, this is nothing but Lucas test. Okay, right. How to do Lucas test? Lucas test is nothing but, first of all we have to do Lucas reagent. What is the formula of Lucas reagent? A mixture of concentrated HCl and anhydrous what beta? ZnCl2. A mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and anhydrous ZnCl2. This is called what beta? Lucas reagent. Okay, by using this Lucas reagent we are going to do Lucas test to identify the alcohols. Primary alcohols on reaction with Lucas reagent. It forms or does not form? It does not form any turbidity. So simply we have to be say that no turbidity at what beta? Room temperature. But upon heating you will get what beta? Turbidity. Turbidity ka meaning somewhat cloudy nature or unclear form. Okay, first of all it does not form any turbidity, but upon heating it will forms what beta? Turbidity. Good. Next one is nothing but secondary alcohols. Already this topic repeated 2 to 3 times. This is the 3rd time we are doing revision. That's why I am making somewhat fast. Okay beta? Yeah, secondary alcohols upon reaction with Lucas reagent, it forms Come on, say what I told you. It forms turbidity after. It forms turbidity after 5 minutes. You know very well. Next, go for continue. Tertiary alcohols. Primary, secondary, tertiary. Which is more reactive? Tertiary alcohol more reactive, na beta. So due to its more reactivity nature, it easily forms turbidity. Nothing but we have to be say that it forms immediate turbidity. It forms immediate turbidity like that, Nana. So no turbidity, turbidity after 5 minutes, and immediate turbidity. Okay, now means primary to secondary, secondary to tertiary, reactivity nature goes to be increase. And also I told you reactivity order of alcohols is tertiary greater than, secondary greater than, primary alcohols. Because of in that all procedures removal of water molecule takes place, means this is the order of dehydration. Next, go to second method, catalytic dehydrogenation. Catalytic dehydrogenation. Using which methods? Upon heating with copper, upon heating with silver, and the temperature is 573 Kelvin, 2 to 3 times completed already. Once again. So primary alcohols, by passing over the hot copper at the temperature 573 Kelvin, it gives the product is nothing but what, Nana? Aldehyde. And next, secondary alcohols, by passing over the, again same thing, hot copper at the temperature 573 Kelvin, it gives the product. Primary alcohols gives aldehydes, and secondary alcohol gives the product is nothing but ketones. Multi times we have studied. And go for last one is nothing but tertiary alcohols. Tertiary alcohols, by passing over the hot copper at the temperature is nothing but 573 Kelvin. Again by passing over the silver also, all are same. As it gives the product is nothing but special compound. This is nothing but alkanes. And on that day I told you very important. Primary alcohols, by passing over the copper, reduce aldehydes by the loss of H2 gas. This is called dehydrogenation. Secondary alcohols, by passing over the copper, they will give what, beta? Ketones. Again by the loss of hydrogen. Loss of hydrogen is called dehydrogenation. Tertiary alcohols, upon bypassing over the copper, they changes into the alkene. But here the lasting product is hydrogen gas. Here lasting product is nothing but what, beta? Water molecule. Means secondary, tertiary alcohols undergo dehydration, and primary and secondary alcohols undergo dehydrogenation. But tertiary is dehydration. I hope you understand. So primary alcohol to aldehyde, secondary alcohol gives ketones, and tertiary alcohol gives alkene. So three different alcohols, they are giving three different main products on the basis of that concept. Again we can say that we can distinguish the primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. Okay, na beta? Right. Next one is third one. I am going to show you methods of distinguishing. Third method to separate the alcohol, primary and secondary and what, beta? Tertiary alcohols. Okay. Yes, in that fourth one, so out of 4 methods third one, this is nothing but dichromate test. Okay, na beta? And also we can say oxidation test. Dichromate test or oxidation test. Dichromate test or oxidation test. So using what? Using the oxidizing agents. Using oxidizing agents like acidified K2Cr2O7, acidified potassium dichromate, and also we can use acidified KMnO4, potassium permanganate. Like this, use our powerful oxidizing agents also we can use in the distinction of what, Nana? Various types of alcohols. Let us see how these oxidizing agents are useful. Already I told you, kahan par oxidation topic mein padhai ki, oxidation of alcohols with acidified K2Cr2O7 and KMnO4. Clearly notes is there in previous video class we have studied. Once again I am going to discuss for you only. Okay, right beta. So let us consider first of all primary alcohol. R bonded to CH2 to CH bonded to OH. Okay, na? OH connected to carbon, carbon connected to another alkyl group. So this is nothing but primary alcohol. Primary alcohols upon oxidation, addition of oxygen. Addition of oxygen takes place in presence of acidified potassium dichromate, and also we can say that dichromate solution Cr2O7 minus 2 means already K2 is there, and also we can say MnO4 minus 1 means potassium is there. So in case of dichromate medium, in case of permanganate medium, we can prepare the okay, respective what nana oxidation we can do nana. Okay, primary alcohols upon oxidation generally gives the product is nothing but what? Aldehyde. What is the formula of aldehyde? RCHO. So from CH2 we are removing one hydrogen. From oxygen we are going to remove another hydrogen. Two hydrogens combines with O and goes to be removed in the form of H2O. So primary alcohols upon oxidation gives what? Aldehyde. Again that aldehydes undergo one more time oxidation because of this both are nothing but the powerful oxidizing agents. In presence of these two powerful oxidizing agents, reaction won't be stopped at aldehyde. It will be moves up to the carboxylic acids. Complete oxidation will be takes place. This is called saturation oxidation. Okay, na? Right. Upon addition of oxygen, aldehydes they goes to be converted into the carboxylic acids. How many carbons are? Okay. R group and C, R group and C, R group and C. Is there any missing R? Is there any missing carbon? No missing of carbon. That means finally we are getting carboxylic acids with equal number of carbons. Equal number of carbons. So in this reactions, potassium dichromate, actually potassium dichromate color is nothing but orange color. Which color beta? Orange color. So orange solution of potassium dichromate in this reaction, after addition of potassium, we are adding potassium dichromate na beta. So potassium dichromate original color is orange solution. Orange solution changes into green. If orange solution changes into green, that means primary alcohol, they are completely oxidized to carboxylic acids. I hope you understand. In that manner, we can identify the primary alcohols. Okay, now let us go for B. I am going to consider the formula of secondary alcohol. R bonded to CH, CH below plane OH, again bonded to R. OH connected to carbon, carbon connected to surrounding 2 carbon. Which alcohol? Secondary alcohol. Secondary alcohols upon oxidation with again same thing, acidified potassium dichromate, or we can say dichromate medium Cr2O7 minus 2. Otherwise we can write MnO4 minus 1. Secondary alcohol, okay, primary alcohols first of all oxidizes to aldehyde. Secondary alcohols first of all they will oxidize to ketone. The formula is nothing but R bonded to C double bond O, again bonded to R. So this is your answer, what beta? Ketones. Okay, now what nana? Reaction will be stopped here only. Reaction won't be stopped here because of we are using powerful and common oxidizing agents. Again it will be changes to respective carboxylic acids. So ketones upon oxidation, definitely bond breaking will be takes place between carbon to R group. One of the R goes to be eliminated. Okay na? And you suppose in that R I am going to write CH3, no problem na? In that R I am going to write CH3, no problem na? Okay, in that CH3 C is there, that C will be removed in the form of CO2. In that CH3 3 hydrogens are there, 2 hydrogens goes to be removed in the form of H2O. Okay, na? Right. And we are getting the product is nothing but remaining group RC double bond O, that changes into RC double bond O, OH, means here you are getting what beta? Carboxylic acids. Is primary semi carboxylic acids, and secondary also we are getting carboxylic acid. Balancing 1, 2, 3 oxygens are there, 2 plus 3, 4. Sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5 oxygens are there. Here one oxygen is there, so you required how many oxygens? 4 oxygens you required beta. I hope you understand. Right. So here 3 hydrogens are there, 2 hydrogens are removed in the form of H2O, remaining 1 hydrogen that we are writing here. Okay, na? Right. So once again I am saying carefully. Try to think. Here you suppose one carbon, 1, 2, 3 carbon, 1, 2, 3 carbon. But you see in carboxylic acid, 1 and only 2 carbons are there. If R replaced by CH3. So here how many carbons are there? 2. But initially how many carbon? 3 carbons are there. Means number of carbon goes to be decreased. So here we are getting carboxylic acids with less number of carbons. What about from aldehyde? Aldehydes upon oxidation gives carboxylic acids with equal number of carbon. This is important point. Ketones upon oxidation gives again carboxylic acids but with what Nana? Less number of carbons. ये तो important point यहाँ पर. Good. Again same thing, note points. Potassium dichromate color is nothing but what beta? Orange color. Here also, okay, now finally the products are nothing but carboxylic acid, means orange color changes into green. So in case of primary alcohols, potassium dichromate solution orange nature changes to green because of their changes into the carboxylic acid. If alcohols are changes to carboxylic acids, automatically potassium dichromate orange solution nature changes into the color is nothing but green color. Try to remember, objective में important. Good. But the difference क्या है? In case of primary, in case of secondary, orange color changes to green. This is common. Because of in both cases you are getting carboxylic acid. But what is the different? The different is here carboxylic acids, they are having equal number of carbons with primary alcohol. Here carboxylic acids, they are having less number of carbons with secondary alcohol. I hope you understand. So just difference in only number of carbons, Nana, but both are forming carboxylic acids, and in both cases orange solution changes to what, Nana? Green. Good. Last and final, R bonded to C, above plane is OH and below plane is R, again bonded to R. OH connected to carbon, carbon connected to 3 alkyl group. So this is nothing but what beta? Tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohols upon oxidation with acidified K2Cr2O7, or we can say dichromate medium. But here we have to say that no reaction will be takes place. No reaction will be takes place. Means because of why? Yes, listen carefully. Here carbon contain hydrogen, here OH carbon hydrogen, here also OH carbon, no more hydrogen. So due to options of tertiary hydrogen atom, options of tertiary hydrogen atom. Options of tertiary hydrogen atom, tertiary alcohols, they does not undergo oxidation. That means orange color of potassium dichromate remains as it is. Orange solution remains. Orange solution remains as it is because of here no more oxidation. Means potassium dichromate original color is orange color, that will be remains as it is. I hope you understand. So in that way this is called dichromate test, or we can say oxidation test. Why we are saying dichromate? Using potassium dichromate. Why we are saying oxidation? We are doing oxidation. Okay, right. Once again, primary alcohols upon oxidation gives aldehydes. Aldehydes upon oxidation gives carboxylic acids with equal number of carbon, and orange solution changes to green. Secondary alcohols upon oxidation gives ketones. Again upon oxidation gives what? Carboxylic acids, but that contain less number of carbons as compared to the secondary alcohol. But we are getting carboxylic acid, that's why orange solution changes to green. Secondary tertiary alcohols, due to absence of tertiary hydrogen atom, they won't undergo oxidation. That means orange color of dichromate solution, that will be remains same in original state. Okay na beta? Good. So last and final, distinguishing method. I told you this is only important. All these 3 methods, they are repeated in previous class also, but fourth one is important for objective. Fourth method, Victor-Mayer test. Victor-Mayer's test. Another name of Victor-Mayer test is, this is important for you, this is called RBW test. Which test? RBW test. Sir, ये RBW क्या है sir? Right. By the appearance of final color red, or we can say blood red color, you are going to confirm the primary alcohol. By the appearance of final blue color solution, you are going to confirm the secondary alcohol. By the appearance of no more color, means colorless or white, that is nothing but second tertiary alcohol. So okay, now confirmation of blood red is primary, and confirmation for secondary is blue color, and confirmation for tertiary is colorless, or we can say white. That's why we can say Victor May test is nothing but RBW test. इसको important remember करना है, सही trick. Okay, good. So reaction तो बहुत लंबा रहता, I am going to show you dead easy. Try to remember. Okay, बस RCH2 OH, RCH2 OH, which alcohol? Primary alcohol. Primary alcohols, RCH2OH means primary alcohol. Primary alcohol, it upon reaction with red phosphorus plus I2. Red phosphorus plus I2. I told you this condition in previous class. Try to remember. Red phosphorus plus I2. This one we can take in place of PI3. I have told you. Where? In the topic of PCl3 and PCl5 reactions. There I have told you in note point. In place of PI3, we can take red phosphorus plus I2. So red phosphorus plus I2 means they combine with each other and changes into the form is nothing but PI3. Okay, na? In that case, what happened? OH group replaced by the iodine, PCl3, OH replaced by Cl, like that, nana. And also we can take here another reagent, that is nothing but HI, hydrogen iodide. Again, same thing, OH can be replaced by I, nana. Okay, na? Chal, I am going to show the formula. R bonded to CH2, CH2 bonded to OH combines with H and removed in the form of H2O. Position of OH minus replaced by I minus. This is nothing but nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay, na? So listen, primary alcohols on reaction with red phosphorus plus iodine, or we can say on reaction with PI3, or we can say on reaction with HI. Anyone we can write upon that arrow mark as you wish. Good. Primary alcohols upon reaction with HI, we are getting the product is nothing but alkyl iodide. What is the product we are getting? Alkyl iodide. Good. Now that alkyl iodide undergo reaction with AgNO2. Which compound? AgNO2. This is also we have studied in nucleophilic substitution reaction. How? I minus replaced by NO2 minus, we are getting nitro product. Which product, Nana? Nitro product. So what we can write now? R bonded to CH2, CH2 bonded to I minus replaced by NO2 minus. So simply I के place में NO2 लिख दो. So the product name is nothing but nitro. Is carbon single bond is there. Simply we can say alkane, maybe methane or ethane, propane, whatever that may be. Simply say nitroalkane. I hope you understand. Such nitroalkane now undergo reaction with HNO2, nitrous acid. Reaction with nitrous acid. Nitric acid, HNO3. HNO2 is nitrous acid, beta. Okay, na? Right. So such nitroalkane on reaction with nitrous acid, nothing but it acts as oxidizing agent. So let us see now. R bonded to C, I am going to write as it is. From central C, how many hydrogens are there? 2 hydrogens. Both the hydrogens I am going to be removed in the form of H2. 2 हाइड्रोजन को रिमूव कर दिए. HNO2 ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट मीन्स इट गिव्स वन ऑफ द फ्री ऑक्सीजन आउट. सो H2O रिमूव कर दो. Okay, na? Right. 2 hydrogens are removed. Now C connected to NO2. Okay, I am writing as it is. Next, beta. So here one hydrogen is there, nitrogen is there, one oxygen is there. So we have, after removal of 2 hydrogen, we have to write here double bond. लिखे ना? Next आना. Here one nitrogen is left. One oxygen, one hydrogen is also left because of one oxygen removed. So remaining one oxygen and one hydrogen. This is your formula. So C double bond N bonded to OH. Very, very, very important compound. This is called nitroic acid. Try to remember beta, evergreen important formula along with name दो भी remember कीजिए. This is called nitroic acid. क्या बोलना पड़ेगा? Nitroic acid. Right. And final thing. So such nitroic acid upon reaction with alkali. The alkali is nothing but you suppose sodium hydroxide upon reaction with alkali. and finally you are getting the color is nothing but blood red color. Which color I told you? Red color. By the formation of blood red color, we have to be confirmed that the alcohol is nothing but primary alcohol. So 4 steps are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 1, reaction with HI. Step 2, reaction with AgNO2. Step 3, reaction with HNO2. Step 4, reaction with alkali. These are the 5 steps you have to be followed. Once again, I am shortly going to be revised for you. Okay, don't need right. Primary alcohols upon reaction with HI or Pa3 or red phosphorus plus iodine, as you wish. Anyone try to write upon the arrow mark. Okay. Primary alcohols upon reaction with HI gives alkyl iodide. It upon reaction with silver nitride gives nitroalkane. It upon reaction with nitrous acid it gives nitrolic acid. यही formula remember करना. Nitrolic acid, very important formula. Nitrolic acid upon reaction with alkali or any respective base that gives the color is nothing but blood red color. This is the identification of primary alcohol in the case of Victor Mayer test. Let us here I am going to show you secondary now. R bonded to CH, CH iboplane OH again bonded to R. So this is nothing but which alcohol? Secondary alcohol. Again same as it is, try to copy paste. Step 1, reaction with HI. Otherwise you can take red phosphorus plus I2 as you wish. OH minus replaced by I minus. H plus combines with OH and goes to be removed in the form of H2O. So OH minus replaced by what? I minus. R bonded to CH, OH replaced by I. Again it connected to the group is nothing but what beta R. Okay na? Right. So this is nothing but what? See here, alkyl iodide. So this group is nothing but completely alkyl. Again this is I. So here also we have to be say that alkyl iodide. Alkyl iodide. Maybe isopropyl, okay, butyl like that, whatever that may be. Alkyl iodide. Such alkyl iodide followed by undergo reaction with AgNO2. Same thing now, AgNO2. Ag charge plus, I charge minus, we have to be write AgI. Now I minus replaced by NO2 minus. R bonded to CH. I minus replaced by what is the group Nana? NO2 minus group. So right here NO2 as it is. Again here is R. Okay na? So this is nothing but which compound name? This is also same thing. Nitro group. Remaining is alkane. So we have to be say that this is nothing but nitroalkane. Such nitroalkane now undergo the process reaction with what beta? Nitrous acid HNO2. Again here also we are going to remove the water molecule. Upon reaction with nitrous acid we are going to remove the water molecule. Here also same thing, we are going to remove the water molecule. After removal of water molecule, what is the product you are getting? R bonded to C, R bonded to C, C iboplane NO2. Okay, I am writing as it is. C right place R. This is also I am going to write as it is. Now listen carefully. From central C remove one hydrogen. Okay, after removal of one hydrogen, one bond. That hydrogen combines with another hydrogen and oxygen from nitrous acid. HHO removed in the form of H2O. Remaining is only NO. Okay, now yes, here also this formula is important. From primary alcohols, after reaction with nitrous acid, you are getting nitrolic acid. From secondary alcohols, upon reaction with nitrous acid, you are getting the product name. This is called very important pseudo-nitrol. Pseudo-nitrol. Such pseudo-nitrol followed by undergo final procedure reaction with what nana? Alkali. The alkali is nothing but NaOH, and finally here you are getting the solution is nothing but blue color solution. By the appearance of blue color, we have to be confirmed that the given alcohol is nothing but what beta? Secondary alcohol. And final thing I am going to touch that is nothing but what beta? Identification for tertiary alcohol. Identification for which alcohol? Tertiary alcohol. Okay, R bonded to C, iboplane OH, again bonded to R, again bonded to R. Okay, na beta? Right, step 1. It upon reaction with what? HI, hydrogen iodide. OH minus goes to be replaced by I minus. H combines with OH and removed in the form of H2O. How many R groups are there? 3 R groups are there. Shortly I want to write that R3C. R3C. OH replaced by I minus. So again same thing, we are getting alkyl iodide. Alkyl iodide. Such alkyl iodide now undergo reaction with same thing, what nana? AgNO2. AgNO2. Ag combines with plus minus, Ag combines with I minus and goes to be removed in the form of what nana? AgI. So upon reaction with AgNO2, Ag combines with I minus and goes to be removed in the form of AgI, I minus replaced by NO2. So we can say R3C, R3CNO2. So the product is nothing but nitroalkane. Nitroalkane. Such nitroalkane followed by reaction with what nana? HNO2. HNO2. Okay. So upon reaction with HNO2, see here once again. From primary alcohol, okay, now before reaction of HNO2, here carbon contain hydrogen, we can do dehydration. Here also carbon contain hydrogen, we can do dehydration. Now is there any hydrogen here? So we have to say that due to absence of tertiary hydrogen atom, nitroalkanes which are coming from the tertiary alcohol, the nitroalkanes which are coming from the tertiary alcohol, they does not show any reaction with what? Nitrous acid, because of they won't eliminate the water molecule due to absence of tertiary hydrogen atom at the central carbon, right? So no reaction. Again maybe after addition of alkali, रिएक्शन तो नहीं है वहाँ पर, अगर तुमने वहाँ पर अल्कली ऐड किए तो भी अपॉन एडिशन ऑफ अल्कली आल्सो यू वोंट गेट एनी कलर. सो वी हैव टू बी से दैट द रिएक्शन इज नथिंग बट कलरलेस रिएक्शन. द मीनिंग ऑफ कलरलेस इज नथिंग बट वाइट. दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव टोल्ड यू from primary alcohol red indication, from secondary alcohol blue indication, from tertiary alcohol white indication. Red, blue, white. This is your Victor Mayer test, or we can say RBW test. Try to remember nitrolic acid, it will becomes from primary alcohol, and try to remember okay na pseudo-nitrol, it will becomes from what na secondary alcohol. आपको objective में easy remember करने के लिए होता. The problem will be maybe in 2 to 3 question, okay ना 2 to 3 sentence ना. So इतना लंबा sentence पढ़ के answer identify करना आपको difficulty हो जाता. So just to focus on nitrolic acid, yes answer is primary. Pseudo-nitrol, yes answer is nothing but what? What beta? Secondary. Yes, so no more that formations, we have to be say that what na tertiary, due to absence of tertiary hydrogen atom. I hope you understand this clearly. Okay, good. So one small objective question में बेटा one small topic ना of course object में भी repeat हो सकता. The topic is nothing but alkahalometry. What is mean by alkahalometry? Alkahalometry is nothing but one type of procedure which is used to determine the percentage of alcohol. So especially excise department, police officers nana, so suddenly they will do the okay na visiting nana. So कहाँ पर bar and restaurant को जाते nana, suddenly they will take the respect to different samples and factories में जाते nana. They will check out the samples of alcohol in the respective okay na samples. Okay na, for suppose like beer and wine and whiskey, in the respective given samples, how much percentage of alcohol is there, that can be determined by the procedure is nothing but alkahalometric procedure. So the process to determine the percentage of alcohol in the respective given samples, one is nothing but B solution, and consider one more is wine, and one more thing is nothing but I want to consider whiskey. I say 2-3 example to be remember karo. Objective point of view important. So in that beer already I have told you around 3 to 6 or 4 to 6% of alcohol will be there, and in wine almost all I have told you in previous class 10 to 25, that is a range in between 8 to 10, but maximum we can take up to 25 also as you wish. Next in wine more percentage of alcohol will be there, that is around 35 to 40% of alcohol. So in that way percentages of alcohols we can determine in the respective given samples, okay, by using the procedure is called alkahalometry. So in our organic chapter alcohols, so phenols and ethers, in this unit the topic of alcohol was completely over. In tomorrow's class, okay, and directly I will send you the objective bits. Try to practice them. If you are not going to understand, if you are not going to practice that, if you are not going to get the answer, send me that questions, I will give you the answers. Okay ना बेटा? So before going to do objective, what we have to do आपको मालूम है ना बेटा? Synopsis perfectly revision करना पड़ेगा. So try to revise the synopsis, try to make the hard work नाना. Okay? Yes, नहीं तो objective कितने भी practice किए तो कुछ फायदा नहीं है. I hope you understand. Try to make revision, synopsis perfectly practice करो, reaction पढ़ाई करो up to now this. Okay ना, up to Victor merit test. After that you have to do the practice नाना. Okay ना? उसमें कुछ डाउट है तो मुझे भेजो बेटा. I will send you and I will okay ना told you how to solve that question. Okay ना? Right. Good बेटा.